Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cave. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackith's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
This is weird. I don't know if the tech thought is actually gonna work, but oh, I gotta roll for it. I failed.
Now, help me.
And reroll. There we go.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere.
But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest. Together, we can turn the tide.
Okay, so that's interesting.
Okay. Before we start, let me go use the restroom.
Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna look around anyways. So we have
Sorry,
relay.
guys.
No, it's okay.
I didn't mean to scare you.
You're good.
Press the button.
Oh, there's one all the way over here. Must mean there must be one other one that's also way out in this spot. Oh, yep, right up there. Marshall. Okay, so there. Okay, so all monks. They're all monks. Renegade. Renegade Illith. Ithalid. Hmm. Okay. Wow, so Karlik and I are basically going last after everything. Wow, we rolled horribly. The Chlora click-clacking along. Click-clack, click-clack, click-clack. Cora, move on. You're not getting any of that food there, Yoda. They only have a resistance to psychic, okay. All other types of damage are good. Yeah, it's your turn first. So our targets are in front of us, past the Emperor. Right there, and right there is the Get Yankee. So you gotta get close to them, or try to fire stuff at them. But they have the ability to deflect. They can deflect missiles. Lay down. No, you could do, you could try to curse them, but I think the curse you have to be in touch range.
So just move.
Yeah, I'd say move as close as you can get. It's right there. Damn, that hurt. Just gotta get up there.
Best be on my way.
You can do range attack if you so wish. I know the spirit guardians are also pretty decent.
Oh,
Because they gotta come into you.
okay.
So your choice of either radiant or poison. And it's only cast on yourself. And just end your turn. Are you broken? Apparently so.
Blood follows me everywhere.
I'm heating up. Knees high.
Destroy the honor guard.
Look, Yoda, get out of my pocket.
Got in your pocket? Oh, that's hilarious. So what I would say is move like close to like there. Yeah, there. And then do moonbeam and shoot straight through her. Because that's a free one. Now she has constant radiant damage on her. And every time she gets pushed through that, every time she goes through it, she... Ow.
Alright.
God damn. Absorb? Okay. Alright, time to melee the one next to you. Well, ooh, wait. Health is kind of a little low, but you do have the AoE one. Oh, actually, you also have that one too. You can cast it on multiple, so you can do it on... You can do it up to 6 targets. Yep, there. Don't forget yourself. Oh, that's still quite funny.
I must regain control of the Yankee Prince.
It's just ranged attacks on that one up there. Because we're down low and she's up high. She's the one that's prone. That one.
That one?
Yep. Meh. That's only around you, remember? So, pull up yours. That's touch. That's range.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look. I am a mind flayer, yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
You may call me an adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by
Just listening.
circumstance. I long.
This is interesting.
That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt it change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Okay.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
Devastating
If
beauty.
you let me, I can evolve you. You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
My God. It's tempting, you know that? I gotta ask this one though.
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
I really wonder what Dark Urge would do.
Save it.
Actually, I'm gonna do it as a hard save. Astral plane.
Evolve. To evolve or not to evolve?
Oh, you can't do question marks. Can't do periods either, so evolve? Maybe? I know this is me doing it, so it should only do me.
Well, certainly brave of you. I'll say that much.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand.
Oh, that's what you get for laying on my controller.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Eat it. Oh my God.
strains as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You
Lay
are
down.
Okay, baby.
exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Let's go ahead and end it here.